Takeoff, a member of the popular rap group Migos, has died.
Why do we do this? Why do we do this? Why do we do it? Typical Quay, I can't go offset. I'm done. RP Rock, RP Takeoff, RP Nipsey, RP Biggie, RP everybody, bro.
The hip-hop world is in shock as news just broke that Migos rapper Takeoff was shot and killed in Houston, Texas. This is the last thing anybody expected to hear when they woke up this morning, especially after everyone was just celebrating Halloween. And it's crazy because everybody knew Takeoff as the quiet member of the Migos. He didn't cause any trouble. He never was the rowdy one. Takeoff was literally the definition of staying out of the way. And I gotta be real with y'all. You know it's bad out here when you could be a quiet person, mind your business your whole career, don't bother nobody, be unproblematic, and still somehow get murdered. What's going on in the streets right now? That we are losing rappers at an exponential rate. We're literally losing more stars and more prolific rappers than we can even create at this point. But right now, inside sources are saying Quavo was playing a dice game and an altercation broke out. When Takeoff simply stood up to see what was going on with the altercation, it's being reported by eyewitnesses that he got struck in the head with a stray bullet. He had absolutely nothing to do with the fight, yet the consequence still took his life. This right now is all alleged, but more information is coming out as the hours go by. But according to news sources like Gossip of the City T, they say, quote, Takeoff never saw it coming. He was hit with a stray bullet in the head. It was an accident. The people who he was with did it while trying to protect Quavo, who was getting into it with another dude over a dice game. And ultimately, it led to Takeoff dying. And according to some tweets on Twitter, posted by Say Cheese TV, one young lady that saw it said, quote, RIP Takeoff. This was sickening to see happen to you. He minded his business the whole night. I'm sick, she says. I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired of our black men dying for nothing. Our young kings and queens are losing their lives over nothing. Over stupid shit. They took this man's life over a dice game. A dice game. What makes this even more eerie to me is the fact that the last record I heard from Takeoff and the last verse I heard of Takeoff was a record in which he shared a verse with Trouble, y'all. For those who don't know Trouble, he was another Atlanta rapper who we just lost, who just died tragically as well. And the last time I heard Takeoff rapping, he was literally sharing a verse with Trouble on a YFN Lucci song, Key to the Streets. And when you think about it, we just lost all three of those brothers because we tragically lost Trouble over nothing. Then we tragically lost Takeoff over nothing. And YFN Lucci, we lost him to the RICO. He is fighting for his life. Looking at football numbers in prison. Life completely ruined and forfeited to the prison system. We losing our guys to the gun or the prison, y'all. We losing our brothers, man. And I'm not here to debate or argue who's right or wrong. That's not the point that I'm making here. I'm talking about the loss of human life and brothers who are talented, who have gifts, who have the potential to do great things in their community and inspire the youth and inspire our people to give us hope that you can make it out the hood. But what's the use of making it out the hood when you still dying? We're losing our men. We're losing our stars. We just lost P&B Rock, about a month or two ago? I know that the other members of the Migos, who are all blood family, Takeoff is Quavo's nephew. And I believe, don't quote me, but I believe that Offset is their cousin. These is their family. And I know that the guys Quavo and Offset are sick right now. If we sick right now about it, you know they sick right now. And one of the first things that hit me when I discovered that Takeoff lost his life was how important it is to make up with your family while you still can. We all know Migos broke up recently and the group split. And I absolutely hate that this has happened at a time when the guys allegedly wasn't getting along and they was going through their family feud. But you know how it is with family. You know how it is with family. You get into your spats and you make back up. You know, you may not talk for a couple weeks, may not talk for a couple months, may not talk for a couple years, but you family though. So you know, at the next cookout, the next family event, y'all make up. You will see them again. But what if you don't? What happens when you don't? I hate that this happened allegedly before Takeoff, Offset, and Quavo was able to patch it up and get back together as the Migos. You know, I heard reports that it was alleged that the Migos may have gotten back together to do a versus. We would have loved to see the three brothers on stage together again. And because of this, we'll never see them together again. Love your family while you can. Whoever you beefing with, if you love them, if you got real love for them, talk to them. God keeps showing you that tomorrow not promised. Today is a gift. That's why they call it the present. I hate that this happened to such a peaceful, quiet, and talented person, young black king like Takeoff. Make up with your family while you still can. Make up with your friends while you still can. And the fact that this happened on Halloween, the Day of the Dead, is absolutely terrible. Stop playing, y'all. Stop playing. He lost his life exactly how he lived it, minding his own business. And if you can't make it home to your family, minding your business in this day and age, what the fuck else can you do? Rest in peace, Takeoff. You'll be truly missed, and the game won't be the same without you. Peace.